What's up, everybody? I've got a really exciting announcement, or at least I hope what is a really exciting announcement that I want to share with you guys. I've got Modern Builds merch. Probably shouldn't have done that. Making a mess. So yeah, after a long wait and a long time of my other shirts being out of stock, I finally have new merch. And I wanted to make this quick update video before I promote the merch on a project video. That way, you guys, the true homies, the true fans, can pick some up before it sells out, because I do have somewhat limited quantities. The links to my store will be down in the description, so check that out. So I've got 5 products, and the first is this black pocket tee with the new white Modern Builds logo. It's a lot like the last one with the updated logo. It's printed on a Hanes beefy tee, so it'll be a great work shirt, plus it's black, so it'll hide stains and stuff like that really, really well. On the other hand, the new white Modern Builds tee is probably not the best shirt for out in the shop. It's also printed on a beefy tee, but it obviously doesn't have a pocket on it. This one comes in white and has that really, really cool C-clamp graphic that I've used in a couple of the videos. The next item, and the one that I might be most excited about, is new hats. So it's kind of like the classic dad hat. It's unstructured, it's trendy, it looks real cool, and it's really comfortable too. Plus it's got that really cool American flag on the back. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. It looks super cool. I'm also gonna have sticker packs, which are gonna be relatively cheap, about $5, and it'll have 4 stickers. It'll have the new white logo, black logo, the C-clamp logo on a sort of marble background that looks really cool, and while they last, one of the old school throwback logos. I've only got a few of these left, so I thought it would be cool to be able to include the old school logo. It's kind of a throwback. And finally, the last item I have are coffee mugs. They're not a ceramic, they're actually an enamel mug. They're like old school cowboy type mugs. They've got that like dark blue with the speckle finish, and they're made out of metal. Super cool, super trendy as well, with the metal rim, which looks really, really awesome. So like I said, all this will be online at modernbuilds.com/store. So be sure and check that out and pick something up relatively quick if you want it, because like I said, I don't have a ton of stock. Any support that you guys can give is really, really appreciated. I don't want to get all sappy, but I really think it's awesome that people, A, watch my videos and support, but are willing to even buy stuff with my brand on it. I think it's really, really crazy, so thank you guys in advance. Moving on. So right now I'm also in the process of setting up the new shop. I've put up the walls, built my new workbench from Harbor Freight for a whole $120. Definitely a steal. And now I'm working on lighting. I've ran all the electrical behind the walls, and now I'm putting it up top. So the whole shop is about 30 feet long and about 10 feet deep, which is a lot more space, well, at least a lot more wall space than what I had in the last shop. And I'm gonna be able to set up tools and not have to move them around so much, which I'm really excited about. The workbench is gonna be kind of over here, sort of in the corner, and I'm also gonna have another table right here that's gonna be an outfeed for this. That way, if I'm building a really big project, I can sort of span it over the space of 2 counters that'll be at the same height. I think I'll do a sticker wall right over here or right here, then behind the workbench, I wanna do a big tool wall. That way I can have all of my hand tools, all of my drills, all my circular saw, all that kind of stuff really easy and in arm's reach. And further down here, down this wall is where I'll have my miter saw, my table saw, and all that good stuff. So the whole reason I wanted to point all this out is because I want to ask you guys if you have any cool shop organization, tool organization tips that you want to share with me. Maybe you did a tool wall, like a French cleat system, and it worked really well for you, or maybe you did a pegboard wall and you hated it. If you have any tips or experiences with this sort of stuff, I'd love to hear what you have to say, because if you did something that worked great, obviously I want to know, but really, if you did something that totally didn't work and you really regret doing, I would love hearing that as well, because maybe I can avoid making that same mistake. So yeah, it's a lot bigger space, and I'm really excited to get started working in here. Hopefully in the next couple weeks, I'll have it all finished and ready to go. I'm on a weekly video schedule now, which means a lot more content and a lot more time out here in the shop, so I'm really excited. So one more big thanks, guys. If you can afford and you choose to pick up some merch, I really appreciate it. Any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you in advance. If you have any shop tips, please let me know, because I am gonna be working on this for the next couple weeks, getting it ready to go. And finally, if you want a way to support me and Modern Builds without buying merch, or really without spending any extra money, you can always use my Amazon affiliate link. If you guys don't already know what that is, anytime you see product links down in the description or written articles for my videos, those are affiliate links. Essentially, anytime someone purchases something through that link, I get a commission from Amazon. And you don't even have to buy what I linked. So if you want to go down to the description, click through that link anytime you want to buy something from Amazon, feel free to do that. I appreciate that as well. If you're not following me on social medias, I invite you to do that. And if you're not already listening to my podcast, the Modern Maker Podcast, you should be doing that as well because it's a lot of fun. Thanks guys one more time. I appreciate the support. I hope you have an awesome rest of your week. Keep your eye out because I got a video coming out, I think Thursday, maybe Friday. We'll see, on Modern Builds.